There's not a lot of conversation about the disadvantages of being attractive. One, as a woman, you will have a hard ass time making friends. I've met people who gravitate towards me because I'm attractive, because they think in proximity they will get some of my privileges. I've had friends that cut me off out of the blue for literally no reason. I have friends that have told me to humble myself. It's gonna be hard to date. I've met men who just want to be with me to be a trophy. I've had boyfriends who have not been able to deal with the amount of attention I get and therefore take it out on me. I've been stalked. I've been followed home. I've been stalked by ex-boyfriends. I've been groped. I've been graped. I've been assaulted. I've been through a lot because I'm attractive. It's not for the weak. And when people talk about pretty privilege, yes, I will get a free meal. I will get free entry. I will get preferential treatment. A lot of times I don't have to pay for stuff. That's great. But I wouldn't say it's comparable to the amount of detriments being attractive has put me in. Lord knows I'm very grateful that my mother picked an attractive sperm donor that gave me this face, but it has definitely made life a bit more challenging. When you are an attractive person, especially an attractive woman, you will need to walk around and protect yourself physically, mentally, everyly from everyone, because they will be attracted to you. They will be coming for different reasons, and you're gonna have to be able to keep them away. As a woman who's attractive, you need to learn how to defend yourself. I'm in the gym 5 times a week, getting strong as fuck in case somebody walks up on me, they're gonna get. You need to learn how to read people. You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You need to not get gas late at night. You need to be on your P's and Q's, and you need to be extremely intelligent. I once had someone pretend to be a business, sent me an email saying that they would fly me and my brand, I have a swimsuit line, to another country to do a photo shoot. Everything seemed extremely legitimate. They even sent photos of other women that will be attending the event. They fucked up because one of the women in the photos is someone I know. I messaged them. They had no idea what I was talking about. This pervert was trying to lure me out to another country to do God knows what with me. This is what you get for being attractive.
This may be controversial, but when you are physically attractive, when you got it like that, people will go out of their way to invalidate your beauty. You don't believe me? People love to make sure that's your real hair before they actually tell you how good it looks, if they tell you at all. And why do you think whenever we find a beautiful woman, our first question is whether or not she's had work done or whether or not she's wearing makeup? I do not support promoting unrealistic beauty standards, and I also don't think anyone should have to feel bad for enhancing their beauty the way that they see fit. And it's funny because people will try to shame you for investing time, energy, and money into your appearance as if we do not live in a society where, one, beauty is currency, and two, pretty privilege is a thing. It's systemic, which means looks will literally always matter. So don't be fooled. You have to be comfortable and confident in the way you look first and foremost. And at the end of the day, a lot of these hoes are mad because they can't, won't, or don't know how to play the game.
I feel that it's not talked about enough how being pretty is not always as sunshine and rainbows. Like, people act weird. People act really, really freaking weird. Every time I'm walking, going on my walk, and there's a couple and I pass a couple, the girl is trying to adjust herself to like make sure her boyfriend isn't looking at me. They start talking really loud. They start, boyfriend, oh my God, I love you, like doing all that. Let's not mention how like she will literally make her boyfriend be rude, you know, and just practically shove you out of the way without saying excuse me because she doesn't want her boyfriend to give you attention. People around you just act weird. That does not make you look good. It does not make you look good that you have your boyfriend being rude to random women because you think that, you know, your boyfriend's giving that girl attention. It reflects that you taught your boyfriend how to be rude. I was going into this coffee shop and there was a couple and the girl saw me coming in behind them. She had her boyfriend close the door behind him, that he wouldn't hold the door open for me. Like, nobody wants your boyfriends. Nobody wants your boyfriend, okay? Just because you feel threatened whenever a pretty girl enters the room doesn't mean that she wants your boyfriend. He's ugly. The amount of times that, you know, there's couples walking down the sidewalk and I'm literally having to step off of the sidewalk just because they decide to pretend that I'm not there and not say excuse me like it's the freaking 1930s. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So I've gotten to a point where like we will bump into each other. We will bump into each other, okay? We will bump shoulders. We'll do it. We'll do it because I'm not stepping off the sidewalk like it's the freaking 1930s because you're triggered, because you're insecure. I think that they're giving off this vibe like, oh, I'm not bothered by a pretty girl passing me or walking past me, but it's actually making your insecurities be known to everyone else around you that you have a problem, when pretty girls enter the room. You have a problem with pretty girls. I went to Sweet Paris the other day and there was this middle-aged 30-year-old woman, and I feel like I get the most hate from literally older women. I don't know why older women are so jealous, but I literally went to Sweet Paris and this lady saw me exiting because I was about to leave and she really like started walking faster to beat me to the door. Why are you trying to beat me to the door? So weird. Then when she beat me to the door, she let the door close in my face as if to say, I'm not holding the door open for you. Like she swung it open so aggressively, but then like let it close in my face. Like, that's not cute. Like, you're letting everybody know that you're triggered. You're triggered by other women. I'm basically getting on here to say that when you guys do that, it actually makes the other girl look good. When you act insecure, when you act all protective over your boyfriend, like you're afraid if he looks at another girl, he might leave you for the girl, you are showing everyone your own insecurities. You're putting them on display. Even though you're being rude to people, you're letting them know that they got to you and that you think that that girl's better than you.
I actually just like don't understand men and how their brains work sometimes, because today I was just minding my own business and this guy comes up to me and he's like, I just wanted to say that you are so elegant. You are such a natural beauty. Yeah, I think that a woman can take one look at me and be like, that's fake. My jawline cost $10,000. Okay, my lips are clearly fucking done. My hair is $2,000. My lashes are $200 every 2 weeks. I don't understand. This is how much I can raise my eyebrows. And for some reason, and I get it all the time, men are like, you really I have enough makeup on to season a fucking wok, and men are just like, they don't make them like you these days. Yes, they do. They make him down at fucking Mattie's Medi Spa, okay? With a needle and a fucking scalpel.
Girls are so fucking weird. One thing about being a girl is if you're like the prettiest one in the friend group, they will make sure you do not know. They will make sure not to tell your ass. It is the oddest fucking thing. Like, one thing about girls, specifically insecure ones, is they will literally hype up everyone else in your friend group besides you if they think that you're the prettiest girl or if they think you're a threat or whatever. They will make you feel like the most uninteresting, boring, lame ass, ugly person to live. So if you're the only one in your friend group who doesn't get complimented, let me tell you something, sis. Let me tell you something. You're hot.